Alright, one's left.
God, that's right, left pedal.
The French have corrupted you. Looks like they're turning left over this bridge into the town. We'll just fly to the end of the town, see if anything shoots at us, then we'll turn around.
Chase is right.
Alright, come breaking off left. Do you have eyes on it?
I think I will in a second. Some vehicles at a crossroad. I think I hit one, and the other one looks like a Humvee.
Alright.
Off right. Oh boy.
I'm not seeing any more fire.
Where's the convoy at?
Last I saw them, they were still like halfway through that road in the town.
Yep, visual.
Alright, lead vehicles are almost at the wrecks now. Are you guys with me?
Yep, we're about 1 mile trail.
I'm in third right now.
Alright, we'll keep it slow. As long as there's no intersections, we'll just scout up this road so we know where they're going.
Copy.
I'm taking fire, breaking off. Don't see the source.
Looks like you're 1 o'clock, set of buildings. Scene. Coming off right. Damn, that's a fast-moving convoy.
Off right.
I'm back behind you, Stanith.
Yeah, wait. I'll do another pass over them, see if anything shoots at me. Yeah, something down there. I think it's just infantry, maybe. I don't know.
Convoy's engaging it as well.
Alright, coming off right.
I don't see anything shooting now.
Yeah, I'd say we got them all. There anyway.
Alright, I'm passing over those targets now, continuing down the road.
Whew, that was unexpected.
Oh, you okay?
Yep.
Well, looks like you got it down okay.
Nice little downhill auto.
Good hits on that target, though. Convoy starting to engage.
I'm a butt. Did we need to pick up troops from here?
No, we're doing gunships for now.
Alright, cool.
We're just escorting this convoy. If you follow the road to your north and then take a left over the bridge, it's a straight shot from there.
Straight on till midnight.
Yeah.
Looks like you're just taking small arms now. There, Stanith.
Alright.
Looks like the convoy is about to enter the valley proper. Four trucks and 4 tanks, yeah.
Off left.
Alright, looks clear down here. Breezy, do you still have rockets?
Very few.
Alright, so Breezy and I are going to rearm second flank and take it from here.
Alright.
Dyslexia, I only have door gunners right now. If you want to use me as like a, I don't know, a hey look here and see if things shoot at you, and then you take out what pops up.
Base is pretty close. You just RTB.
Okay. If you're comfortable hanging around solo, then I'll go do that.
Hey, Stanith, I'm blind on you.
Got it.
So, this next place is firing toes at us.
Yeah, I guess
Possibly
priority that,
show
because
up
that'll
as
ruin
well.
the convoy fast. Dyslexic, did you see where that tow came from originally?
See the burning thing past the bridge?
Yeah.
Somewhere around that.
There's ground fire come from the right of that.
I see at least 2 vehicles right of it.
Alright. You shoot at me, you can engage.
Alright. Got one.
Alright, there are 11 o'clock there, Daishi.
Okay.
Looks like there might be another set short of the bridge. Like it goes over a hump and they're on the reverse of that.
We're coming in from the southeast of it, currently engaging.
You're overflying what I think are troops now.
Understood.
There's like a vehicle on the deck directly below the trail element there.
Those might be friendly, but I thought they were shooting at me.
Coming off right there, Daishi.
Trailing. You're taking fire front left. I'm gonna
Yep,
engage.
seen. Go for it.
Braking left.
Yeah, eyes on that infantry spot, Dyslexi. I'm running in on it.
That group directly south of the bridge is hostile.
I'm clearing off to the southwest of it.
Alright, I've moved out southwest of the bridge. Gonna be coming back up on the hill.
Alright, we have infantry in the tree line as well, southwest of the bridge. In the trees proper.
Convoy's starting to move into the area.
There's still a lot of fire coming from that first town north of the bridge.
I think those might be 2 tanks in that town.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's a tank right on the road at like the south edge of the town.
Yeah, confirmed. It looks like a T-55 or something.
We'll try and deal with that, not to risk our own tanks.
There's also a second one at the, if you go along the axis of the road, it's on the left side of the road. Kind of at the corner before it just turns back into a rural area.
RTB for rockets.
Got it.
Daesh, I'm in the area now.
Copy. All RTB out along the route the convoy took in.
Command in your channel. How's that T-55 platoon looking? Do we need to try and get Cass up here?
Yeah, if Cass is available, it'd be a lot quicker.
Okay, let me see if I can get them. The F4s are currently cold, so.
Alright, the tank on the road moved east slightly.
Seen.
Try to make another run.
Any Hueys in the area, can you lay down some tracer fire to guide NPL in on the tanks?
Sure. Coming off right.
Let me know when you need the tracer. Or he's on it.
Friendly SAM launch south? I hope that's friendly.
Maybe one of our tows.
Yeah, it's from the convoy. Okay, yep, that's Chaparral.
They got what they're shooting at.
Three's down and rearming.
Copy.
Do AI pilots stay around when they eject and hit the ground?
I'm not sure.
I believe they do. Might be some valuable intel.
Yeah.
I don't have eyes on the chute. Where is he?
I'm on them.
Alright, you might as well give it a whirl.
Looks like Cass might be in.
Those tanks still up? They were asking for a BDA.
They are. Putting tracer on now. He's on target, but not effective.
Ground command back in your chat.
He was on target, but not effective with that last run.
Copy.
Yep, tank down, right side.
Are there any kind of ground units we could send to capture these guys?
Not unless you picked any up from the fart.
If Daishi's back at the park, we could grab a squad and bring it to him.
Yep. I just got done rearming. I'll pull in a crew if you want me to.
Sure, you'll have to fly some distance away and set them down, then they'll be ground controlled over to it.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down in this field over here and then drop them.
Can we let ground control know that those troops should move to my position currently, and then I'll leave?
Copy.
Ground command in your channel. What's up?
We're dropping a squad of troops near the ejected enemy pilots. If you can move them to where Dyslexi's landed to capture them.
Copy, will do.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Well, good news, the troops survived. I decided the world being right side up was not as interesting.
Everything's better inverted.
Looks like the troops are under you now, Dyslexi.
Affirm. Troops are moving into the area.
Alright, I'll consider that handled.
Hey, Claus, can we get Cass on this as well? We've got contacts east of the convoy position, about 2 miles.
Copy. Is there any heavy contacts or is it just light?
They're firing tows. Could be just Humvees, but let me see if we can get a closer look here.
I saw one vehicle just northwest of that intersection.
Be good just to have them on standby just in case, unless they're busy.
Copy. If it's lighter vehicles, we can send in the T-55s and help clear it out.
Got me.
They're currently trying to take out an SA-3 and stuff.
Yeah, that vehicle just northwest intersection is still active.
Yeah, it's
Couldn't get
BTR.
Alright, we can take that.
Oh,
Whoa, he took something heavy. I think there's some kind of like AAA down there.
Daishi, I'm with you here at the FARP. Rearming now.
Santh, I'm joining you from the south, about a mile up.
Copy. Yeah, there's some kind of ZU down there, I think.
I'm gonna go whenever you are, Prison.
I'll get a little higher up and see if I can see it.
Rearming now, Daishi. Give me 20 seconds.
Yep.
Call us. There's still one vehicle just left of the road near the burning ones with the tracer on it.
Copy. T-55s are currently over the in defilade, moving them forward.
Alright, ready to go.
I see the Zeus truck.
Lifting.
Zeus truck's killed.
Nice.
Dashi's dead, I'll be joining you.
Alright, you took no additional fire on that.
Copy.
The BTR is still parked on the road at the original roadblock, though.
I'm headed out north-northeast, roughly 020.
Copy, I have eyes on.
Alright, our tanks are engaged in the BTR. At the tow launch. Off left. It's coming from just further into that town. I can get an exact look at it.
In on it. Off right. I was just shooting at the tree line. It seemed like there was fire coming from that. Might have been a tow as well.
Off right.
Alright, second flight's coming in 3 strong from the southwest.
Copy, I think most of the
I don't know if those infantry were alive, but they're less alive now.
Oh, I just exploded.
Ooh.
Oh, missiles coming from the, fuck, I don't know, northeast?
Halos, be advised, you're being fired on.
Across the river, maybe?
Yeah,
it's being fired on by the Hawks.
It's Sam fire from the northeast.
Yeah, Sam inbound. It might be on you, Daishi.
Get down, yeah, it's on
Yeah, that's on. Yep.
Braking left.
Alright, I had to evade right down the low ground here.
Yep.
Ted.
The convoy's to our front, Ted.
See it.
Hey,
You're
let's
flying
wheel
towards where
left.
that missile was engaging.
Yeah, we're wheeling.
Launch. You only get, what, 3 of those on a launcher?
How many launchers do they have?
Who knows?
I'm flying you, Brizzy.
Yep. We're gonna hold off the hill. We're coming up on your 6 dyslexi.
Alright.
It looked like it was coming from, like, just southeast of the bridgehead over there. The bridgehead that's out, like, 030 from where we're at.
Ground command in your channel.
How close to Kutaisi does the ground convoy need to get?
They're coming into their destination now.
Alright, so we're gonna stop. The escort is done. We're gonna probably get ready for transport next.
Yeah, at this point you'll be able to hop over to the Abasha stuff. I will get an update from Cass as to what their plan is, because as far as I'm aware, the SA-3 is still active.
Waiting speed. And we'll pull it around on the right.
Copy. On your right. Passing behind and to your left.
I'll take the far one here.
Alright, we'll give this a shot. I think we're just gonna go low north. We're gonna follow, there's this big line of towns that'll basically angle north and then west. We're just gonna try and use that and see how it goes. I don't know. One's lifting.
2.
3.
4.
5. 4, I think your door's still open.
That's weird.
I thought that only happened in Arma.
Alright, I closed and opened it again. Is it good to go?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, cool.
Might just be open.
Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, checking northwest.
I feel so nimble without all the weapons.
Yeah. I screwed up my takeoff because I wasn't ready for it.
This is the helicopter equivalent of like crawling up to the enemy on your butt. You are at my 2, Tedho.
Copy that. Okay, now I'm back behind you.
Yep.
Over the hills and through the woods.
Yeah, this makes navigating a challenge.
Ah, trees.
Lots of trees.
So many trees. Okay, still alive.
Alright, this town we're approaching now, it's going to be the town past it, it's our LZ, so we're just going to find something suitable in there.
Whew. This airfield must have a frame rate limiter.
No kidding.
Launch!
Oh shit! 1 o'clock.
What was it?
Unknown.
missile.
Some sort of manpad, yeah.
It was
Alright,
close.
Passing over your right, Dyslexi. On your right.
Shit. Oh god.
Probe left.
I'm low on your 3.
Over you. I'll turn to face the tree line.
Alright, I made it through.
Alright, I'm about your 7 o'clock here, Stanith.
I'm proceeding west through a big clearing now. At ground level.
Damn it.
Somebody just flew over me, I think.
Yep.
Launch,
launch.
going high.
Do not go high, whatever you do.
Alright, I'm slotted in as 3 now.
Alright, we can get a little higher over these trees.
AAA fire.
Tracer fire,
Shit,
right?
breaking off.
Oh,
Missile.
Breaking off left.
shit! Yep, that was from 1 o'clock. Oh, careful, careful. On your left.
Alright, we're gonna just proceed south a little bit and then land and let these guys out and they can have fun.
I'm surprised they haven't already jumped.
There's like a river here. We'll have to land somewhere over on this side.
Are we stopping in this clearing or continuing?
I'm just gonna stop here.
Okay, I'm holding short of the White House.
There's a brick chimney over here that I'm using to conceal myself from that direction. I'm gonna put my guys down over here.
Tama dito, Shi.
Roger. Troops on the deck.
Alright, we're gonna get east across the river and then southeast low from there.
Yeah, Roger. I'm gonna get light on the skids and just turn it
Someone
around
just got
here.
hit. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going.
Five left.
Who's listening?
Oh,
Oh shit!
Yeah, just get out on your
Yep,
own.
that was stands. Yep. Proceeding out eastbound.
4 outbound east.
Same with 5.
Try and keep it below 25 if we can help it, Toto.
Copy.
Holy shit! Who just flared?
Fine.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Why, holy shit.
You passed about 2 feet above me.
That's a pretty comfortable margin.
It's enough for the skids to crack, right?
We're living and dying by about a 1 foot margin right now.
I feel like I've already got 1 foot in.
We're just going east.
That's what 4 and 5 are doing right now. I think we need to head a little bit like east-southeast-ish, but for now, until we're out of that bubble, I don't think it matters.
Oh, I see you too. We'll pull him behind you.
Roger. Yeah, if we just continue southeast-ish on this heading, we'll get back to the airfield.
Ground in your channel.
We dropped a load in as close as we get. I don't know if you can move them up there. You can close enough to be useful to you.
Copy, I can start moving them. They're struggling with air defense with that SA-3. I think they finally got it just this run though.
There's a pretty significant missile threat in close vicinity to that airfield.
I concur that we did in fact drop a load.
Our loads may have dropped loads.
Some of us even blew the load. Hey, I've just a heads up. I've got a hydraulics failure, so I'm gonna hang back here.
Alright, I'm tally red smoke off to the 1. Turning. Well, that was interesting, right? Did everyone get their hair cut?
Yes.
Watching a missile go between the first 2 helos was pretty amazing.
Well, I don't know if there's much else for us to do besides stuff like that around Sanaki, so kind of a vote for you guys. What do you want to do next? Something like that again, or something different?
I'm up for whatever.
I'm game.
Let's do something like that again.
Alright. Maybe we can try another approach, mix it up.
Okay, sure.
Let's see what sort of approach is coming up from the south.
The thing I'm worried about the south is just a huge open field.
Well, I mean, there's pretty much a huge open field in every direction.
If we can get into that northern town, that might work.
Yeah, but then you have to get high to get over the buildings.
What about going west along the river and then north? Up through the forest there and the buildings. On the southwest side of the airport.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, was follow the river west.
And then... how far? So like through... Belishi, that's 2 towns west of the airfield, or not that far?
Well, there's that 4-way intersection that has like the big forest by it.
Right.
Just like follow the road up or something. I don't know.
I kind of want to avoid forests because that doesn't work well in DCS. Like I feel better with at least the buildings do something.
Well, in that case, do you want to hang like way north around it?
That's what I'm thinking. If we can get like that big city that's north of it and get in there, and then maybe drive down the roads.
Basically what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Cass is working the airfield now, so
Yep.
hopefully the air defenses are less of a dealio.
Alright, I'm gonna try and spawn in on that pad I was on first. Hopefully nobody's there. Alright, no explosions.
Yeah, during that whole thing, I didn't even think to arm my door gunners.
There wasn't enough time.
They were probably too busy praying to actually open the door and fire.
Alright, we're gonna fly roughly due north until we cross the river that's heading northeast, and then we'll turn in northwest along the road from there.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
One is lifting.
Two.
3.
4.
5.
2 settle.
3 saddle.
Command in your channel.
Go ahead.
They've knocked out a good portion of the anti-air defenses. There's still some active. They're continuing to make runs now.
Do you think we can do a direct approach, or we were planning to do like a bar loop around north because we thought it was still hot?
There is a SHORAD system on the east end of the airfield that's still active.
Alright, let's change of plans. We'll come in left here, figure something else out.
The clearest side that I can think of currently is southwest.
Alright, we'll work our way west on the river first.
Okay, I'll update here in a few.
Four in trim.
And 5.
Think we can make it through there? Bet somebody got the reference.
Oh yeah. Nope.
Alright, our stream is just ahead past this field when we're turning right when we hit it. Coming right. Oh boy, this is flat. Whatever. Actually, yeah, we're gonna start slowing down. We're getting kind of close. We're gonna look for something to land at the front right. Once we hit this first line of trees, we'll look for something to land past it. Be ready to land at short notice.
Road
Okay, there's a
front.
road ahead. We're gonna land on the road. We'll try to land where the trees hit the road up ahead.
Command in your channel.
We are landed. If we need to get closer, we can try. We didn't take any fire.
Yeah, currently all shore defenses are down. MPL is circling overhead and is monitoring your way in. If you want to get closer on the airfield, he'll take out any targets that pop up.
Roger. He just engaged something on the west end.
Yeah, there's a checkpoint there that he is currently working on. Looks like a T-72 and a checkpoint bunker system.
Door gunners.
Alright, looks like we're relatively safe to hold here for a little bit. We have to.
Captain,
Doesn't think
you have another SU-25 and A-10 coming into the area now to suppress anything that pops up as well.
Alright, if they can focus on the west checkpoint, and then we'll try to land in those western aircraft shelter area.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Crazy, your guy's shooting at something.
Yeah, teases as well.
I don't see what it is.
Somewhere off to the right. It's hitting the...
If we start taking fire, just be ready to get out.
We're interfering with a lot of people's commute right now.
Somehow I feel like their commute is probably fine as long as they don't explode.
I think my guy's shooting infantry way out there.
Hey man, he's eagle-eyed.
Apparently.
He's fucking half-cocked. There's tracer fire going high off to our 3.
Command in your channel.
Go ahead.
Checkpoint, they're reporting it destroyed. Should be clear into the westmost side of the base.
Roger. We'll try it out.
Be advised, there is a checkpoint directly south. They're currently working on that one as well, so if you just stay to the west, you should be fine.
Roger. Alright, we'll start just lifting, taxiing down the road.
And you do have 2 Casperks remaining overhead to take care of any pop-up kills to you, so.
Alright, past this big red building on the right, we're gonna turn east. And accelerate, just a bit fast.
One of you just
Some
took a shot.
Yeah, some just took cannon fire.
It was two.
God, my frames.
Alright, pick your own landing spot in these closest shelters. As soon as you're cleared, just wheel out north and then back here. Oh, there's still a vehicle there, break off.
Breaking left.
Oh shit! Passing over you. Coming off left.
Man, you still here? We're gonna head back to the road and then take it southwest and reform. Alright, lead bird on the road, I'm passing you on your right.
One out right of Stannis. Whoop, you okay? You got it.
Well, that was interesting.
Did anybody take serious damage? Alright, that's what dress rehearsals are for, right? Alright, we're just gonna get set up taxied facing northeast as far as we can.
We're just like practicing hanging out light on the skids, that's all. So who's won? Gunship?
One is moving now. I'm heading northeast back to the road.
Yeah, right.
3 holes so we can reslot.
Who's the one on the road?
It's fine.
Right.
Two's moving around now.
Alright, one's gonna stop at this tree again.
Attack run coming in from the frog foot.
Two set.
3 set.
Four set.
That's
So in the grand scheme of things, right, like is a fixed wing at like 100 feet over the deck, like technically lower than a Huey at like 10? Just for, you know, like relative height normally?
I'd say yes. Like, scraping it that low is the equivalent of scraping your skids.
Be advised that T-72 is down. Westmost approach is clear.
You're assured of this?
I just watched it get destroyed, so.
Alright, try it again. Same plan. turning in, accelerating.
There's a vehicle at the end of the runway.
I just try to use the aircraft shelter. Oh, I see it.
Possibly a radar truck. No threat.
Get ready to land.
Fire front.
Just put it down. Try to use the shelter for cover if you can.
I'm coming right by the small control tower.
Alright, take off as soon as you're clear. Coming out left.
Troops on the deck.
Oh, I just died. I think my skid touched a patch of water and I died.
Alright, I'm heading out southwest.
Troops on the deck. Following Breezy out. I'm passing in front of you, Ted.
Copy. I'll follow you guys out.
GTFO.
We just want to continue on back to the farm, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Just basically gonna follow the road south.
Not sure what it is, but my aircraft feels really squirrely right now.
Do you have any warnings?
No? Not that are, making themselves known.
Usually squirrely is hydraulics.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You know, half the difficulty with that landing there is the frame rate.
Yeah.
Really?
The game's like, oh, you want to do something cool? Here, have an added challenge.
I touched the water.
Oops.
Oh,
The deep sea monster got him.
beware of the
there
Kraken.
There were tentacles.
We'll pass left of the power lines front.
Are those vehicles off at our 11 Piston?
There's a friendly convoy to your northeast.
Okay. That's probably what that is then.
Alright, just get your troops. We'll be doing another run in a minute.
4?
Just stay away from the water beasts. More afraid of that than I am the enemy at this point.
Yeah.
He'll leap out and grab you, man.
Are we stopping or going straight in?
We're gonna do the same thing we did before. We're just like we just passed our taxi point and we're turning right here. Start accelerating.
Watch out, that bunker on the left. That looks like it's down.
It looks like it's smoking now.
Accelerating.
Stan, if you picked people up.
I guess I forgot to get to people. Alright, one lift and coming out left.
Extracting.
2's with you.
3.
4.
Oh!
Oh!
What happened?
Something blew up in front of you.
Yeah, I'm losing some hydraulics. I'm gonna take a more direct route. I also lost instruments. T, are you near me?
Yeah, we're going straight south now.
Alright, you take lead, I'll try and follow you guys.
Okay, where exactly we're going?
Just more direct south back to Barb.
If I remember right, something 120 will get us back to the port from here.
We've captured the airbase, we're just RTBing.
Alright.
Yay.
It only cost us, what, 3 helos?
What about the troops, man?
It's all about the money.
Hey man, you can train a troop. It's a little harder to rebuild the aircraft. Stanif will tell you that. He dropped into the ground and just said, fuck it, I'm in the army now. Took the M60 off its fucking pedal mount and went to war.
I'm slowing down now.
You didn't do it.
I was coming in at a side angle. I thought I was coming in at the right one, but not quite. When I got within like 200 feet, I was like, oh shit, that thing's actually turned sideways to me. I think, if I remember right, the blades clear it by like 2 feet, so there's not a whole lot of space. If Stanith had been in here and I had, you know, someone to show off to, then maybe.
Yeah.
I thought we established earlier that 2 feet was a margin we were comfortable with.
Well, I don't know about you, I never said I was comfortable with it. See, there's this critical difference between the big D and the little d.
2 feet?
Apparently.
Okay, so just a quick debrief. Like I said, it looks like we lost one T-55, one BMP-2. We captured, I guess somebody said 2 pilots that were sitting there.
Yeah.
2 pilots, captured Sanaki. With Sanaki, looks like 6 F-5 and some L-39s, which we already have. And then whatever's in the warehouse there. And then Kutaisi is currently disabled, with our artillery still in position to fire on it if needed. Looks like we had an A-10 get damaged, but not heavily. Though it might need a new engine. And I think that's it.